this was my favourite book in the world, and my mum gave it to me, and it's a very old copy, and it's about some children and they learn how to go on stage, and one of the parts that they play are Tittle and Mittle from the Bluebird, and they have an extract from the play, and it was just always in my head. And when we decided to do T1, we were looking through loads of different plays, and then we touched on this one.
And I think that we both wanted to do T1, and we'd said for quite a long time that we were really keen to do T1. Just as kind of, we had done so much stuff with Studiospace over the last few years and learnt so many things that we wanted to kind of put in one massive production before we left university.
In terms of inspiration for the show, it depends on what section and what scene I'm choreographing for. So there's this one massive fight dance scene in the forest, and for that I looked at a lot of fight choreography.
I would probably say that all of our teams, we've got really good teams, but they all have really big jobs, so there's a lot of costumes and a lot of changes and a lot of set pieces that need to be made, and the animation is quite time consuming.
Basically every department has a lot to do.
Yeah.
And I think the main challenge is just kind of making sure all of that happens and that it kind of all ties in together.
Interestingly, even though a lot of the cast said that they aren't dancers, it's very interesting that they actually have a very good sense of rhythm, because you don't have to be an amazingly graceful mover to have a sense of rhythm. And in terms of working around their maybe lack of skills, if we put it that way, I think it's the choreographer's job to be able to make people who don't necessarily have the right skill set be able to look like they can move very well.